Yeah, you gotta have some speed on that bat. Man, they both ass.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. Interleague
Why they put the
baseball on
Rangers?
MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Chicago White Sox. And first pitch coming your way next.
Man, this shit delayed.
And towing the slab in this one, Sean Burke. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
About to get started here, Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Burke, a 6'6" righty, 240 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Throw sails over his head at first. Hey! The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Johnston gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He goes down looking. And here is Mickey Moniak. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line. The tag out.
Come here, boy.
2 down, nobody on.
Why he keep dropping the fucking ball?
Lifted in the air, right field. Grichuk settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Andrew Benintendi.
Castro sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Batting third, the first baseman,
And here is Munetaka Murakami.
Murakami.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Castro. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. here on the south side. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Comebacker to the mound. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The first baseman, number 7, T.J. Rumfield.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball down.
No score here in the second. Late on that fastball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
That is it. The second
2 down, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, 2.
Swings through it for the K. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here on the south side, bottom half of inning number 2, Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swinging a foul straight back. Sliced hard but foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Ball, that pitch is out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
batting fifth, the right fielder, number 34, Randall Richard.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Two down. Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. Foul ball.
That shit was way like wrong.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Karros makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at right field, top half of the 3rd inning, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Murakami takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Popped up. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Karros at the plate now, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, no appeal, and 1-1. Hey! Top of the third, no score. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Throw sails over his head at first. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Troy Johnston. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. Karros, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now some trouble handling the breaking ball. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what time.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Let's go.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Chase Maidroff. That's in there.
No, that's
and
not.
It's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The second baseman, Derek Hill.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away now. So up
terrible.
next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here on the south side, start of the fourth, Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double, the first hit of the game.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Low throw, skips past him at third. And he'll make it up to third here because of the throwing error. Pitch gets away. Throws it away.
What the fuck, bro?
Score the wild pitch.
Bro, I can't do this shit, bro. These niggas keep fucking throwing the ball away, bro.
Next offer in there for a strike. That is strike 2. And that's a strike. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. Grounded out his first time up. Out to short. There's one. A sensational double play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas under it. And that is that. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Bottom 4. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
Sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. One out man at first. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ball that's outside. Tying run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. So now 1 and 2.
Come on, baby.
Right center field. That one headed for the fence.
Perfect. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
In the 4th. It's 2-1.
Coasting. My fucking Montgomery, baby. Let's fucking go.
Hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
2-run homer, baby.
Down, and now the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. Into center.
Drop. Oh, he caught that.
The inning.
It's all good.
Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 5th. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
All these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And he'll be safe at first.
Come on,
You're best
bro.
when you let the game come to you. Tried to make... Too much happened right there. Not his best at bat. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Oh, right to the backstop. Throw gets by him at second.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, number 31.
Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That's out number 2. Runner on the go. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Antonacci has a beat on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. Back at right field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher, Jake Drop. All 1.
Out towards right center field. And that will fall. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now the tag at second. And he's out. Trying for 2. So up next, Derek Hill. Ball. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one pushed foul. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe. And that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Runner on the go again. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here on the south side. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. And fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Ball, that's out.
That's to third. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Mickey Moniak.
I'm surprised he stayed on the bag.
Mickey Moniak.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and it
Come here.
beats him. What a play.
Yes, sir. Good defense.
Here on the south side, well, we go bottom 6. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
I want it that high. I ain't gonna lie.
Doyle should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the White Sox.
Hey, back there, I be having great contact on that shit.
Can't make contact
What
with the
a ride.
sweeper.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And a big swing and a miss.
I bet it says good. Yeah, I'm bucking.
In the air, right field.
Drop.
2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little
Come on,
bit.
man.
Trying to put the ball in the air.
Murakami. Let me get one off you, Murakami. He's going low on you.
Murakami now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
I was expecting the low pitch, definitely.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swings through the
on,
fastball
man.
up in the zone.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Struck him out without a swing. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. This one in the air center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. That pitch was well in off.
Brian Hudson on a pitch out of the pen here.
Brian
These are the
Hudson.
spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now at the plate, Willie Castro. And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 2 away. Two outs, runners at first and second. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a pop-up. Hill gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back at right field. Set for the last half of the 7th. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced.
Come on, baby. Come on! Fucking coasting Montgomery, man. Stop fucking playing with me. Fucking coasting again.
It's 3-2.
What a timely home run.
Let's go, coasting.
In the driver's seat, and you can't overstate the impact he's had.
Let's go, coasting. Yes, sir. 2 homers in 1 game. Coasting, you doing it big right now. Perfect.
Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him looking
Good
for
shit,
the
boy.
A. Picks up strikeout number 7. So digging in, Sam Antonacci. Castro gets it to first. Got him. Popped in the air, left field.
That's all good.
And that's the inning.
We got a leadoff homer.
For the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
A 1-run homer. It wasn't. I don't know why y'all shit like this. Look at that. Bow. Let's go. I bet gone. Big Coast in Montgomery, baby. Let's go.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Troy Johnston. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
Bro, come on,
puts
bro.
the tying run on base.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Runner takes off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Grounder might be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The throw won't get there in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. The Rockies with the tying run at second. Go ahead run at first. And we're at the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. The throw to third. It's low and gets away. Save. In comes the run from second. Back even. It's 3-3. New pitcher now, Trevor Richards. Runners breaking for the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. They laid it in the 8th.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Number 7, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Gets him to chase after that one. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Got him swinging. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. And safe. It's
Why the
stolen
fuck
base.
this nigga ain't?
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up
Man,
to
these
third.
boys ass. I'm never using them
The
again.
0-1. And he swings through that one. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here on the south side, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's outside.
Almost got him.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's him for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
That gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to...
It's a good game.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big...
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw into center field. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead.
Top ball game.
Benintendi to hit. 1 for 3.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Tied at 4. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
For the White Sox, the third baseman, beat down.
In the air, right side of the infield. Castro has a beat on it. And that is that.
Get it right, oh, got to, hold on, this is where I belong.
Here on the south side, all set to start the 9th in this one. Brenton Doyle. Now on the bump, Grant Taylor.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And that one fouled off. Four in the 9th. There's a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Tied at 4. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now here is Kyle Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Over to first, and he saved.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Runners on the move. Cut on and miss. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Fuck, they're cheating me. Oh my fucking God, bro.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the air, left field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In to score from third. And they take a 2-run lead in the 9th. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Here's the tag, and he's out. Down to number 2 hitter, Hunter Goodman. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a miss. In the air, right field. Grichuk on his way over. And that is that.
Good game, man. These 10 fucking errors, bro. Like, come on, dude.
Back at right field, digging in, Munetaka Murakami.
Number 5, Munetaka Murakami.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging for the K. A
Curveball.
huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
All one.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ball two.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. White Sox down to their final out. 2 outs, base is empty. Randall Grichuk now.
Ball, that's out.
And a foul ball. One down. And that one fouled off. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything.
Hey,
Some
that's how you
timely
come
hitting,
back
runs
after
on the
you
board,
had a
key
no-hitter.
pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
They butt me.
And this one ends with a final
White
score
Sox,
of 6-4.
Red Sox, y'all
For
ass.
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying
Good game, boy. That was a good one.